Reese Davis off that team. Lannon will be back. Boyce will be back.
Hoffmeister will be back.
Hoffmeister and Hall and Abston. Free throw good. Vaughn hits them both and makes it a 4-point game, 65-61. Cotton down, bounce pass underneath Pelham. 8-foot bank to the right side. Easterly didn't want to foul him, and he knocks it down, and it's 65-63. Blue Devils with the basketball with 2:40 to play. Vaughn over the timeline. Pioneers trying to upset the Blue Devils here on their home floor. Lob underneath. Oh, great pass by Clemens, and Easterly missed the shot underneath. And again, the Pioneers have a chance to tie it. Off in the corner, here's Hillis. He got it, but a charge on Hillis. Vaughn had him set up underneath. Vaughn and Clemens will do that to you about as good as any two you ever saw.
They called the foul on Randall Harrell.
He hit that shot. It was the craziest shot you ever saw, but he made it. He just threw it at the backboard, and it banked off the glass and went in. But it will not count, and it's 65-63. Timeout going to be called by the Blue Devils. They lead by 2 with 2:20 left in the ball game. Lebanon 65, Warren County 63. We'll be back in 30.
Clyde, I don't know if you recognize, if you watch him, I watched Clemens go down the floor, and I didn't even see. I just saw it on the corner of my eye. Easterly missed it, but Clemens, you could see the look of disgust on his face because he knew he made a beautiful pass.
Oh, boy, he did. He just did a little two-hander under there over everybody's outstretched hands and caught Easterly with a perfect pass. But the Big E couldn't finish. Maybe that's one he should have dunked. Inbounds pass play. Clemens will make it to Vaughn. 2-on-2 break. Vaughn bringing it down in a hurry. Double teamed on the right side. Working outside against Chisholm. Vaughn goes in the corner to Clemens. Clemens back in front to Vaughn. Vaughn back to Clemens on the wing on the right side. Boyce open from 12. It won't go. Got his own rebound. Goes and scores. John Boyce has carried his team down the stretch. 67-63. Cotton out front. Well, we said we'd like to see him do more, Pat. He's doing more.
11 points here in quarter number 4, and you're right. He's carrying the Blue Devils right now.
Down low to Chisholm. Chisholm spins and puts it up, and it won't go. Lusk gets it. It goes to the floor. It's slapped off the hand of... Well, they're going to give it to Warren County. I thought it went off the hand of Harrell.
Well, it did, McCloud, but it last went off the leg of either Easterly or Clemens right here. They kind of kicked it out with their legs, so it's a good call by the official.
All right. I got a little post between me and the action there, so...
That just holds the roof up, if you don't mind.
Seth Boyd will be in, make the play. Bounce pass underneath. Jumper no good. Rebound outside. Fought for. Will belong to the Blue Devils in the backcourt as Harrell can't save it. Full court pressure now to Malcolm Manier. Manier in the backcourt. Double team. Gets it to Vaughn. Vaughn on the dribble to Manier. 67-63. Clemens for three. Good from the left wing. Boy, that gave him some breathing room. Big three by Clemens. 70-63. And down Vaughn is really plastered, and bodies are everywhere.
Well, Nick Pelham laid a screen on Matt Vaughn. Vaughn hadn't gotten up yet. He didn't see it coming.
Hurt.
And Pelham just dropped the shoulder.
And they say basketball is a non-contact sport.
Shoot. Watch that one on Saturday morning.
Wow.
He got hammered, buddy.
And Pelham fouls out of the ball game.
Well, he got his money's worth.
And who will go to the free throw line? If it's Vaughn, he may still be on last night's page. Boy,
well, they didn't call the foul when he hit Vaughn. They called him when he went after Manier and slapped him Manier, and that's going to be why
Manier will go to the free throw line.
I'm not sure Vaughn knows where he is.
I'm not so sure he does either. He's still wobbling a little bit out there.
He's tough.
He is.
He falls down enough and takes enough charges during the game. You think he'd be used to that, but not when you're not expecting it.
Boy, he got a shoulder that time, and boom. Malcolm Manier at the free throw line. Number one is good. That should be enough to do it for the Blue Devils with 1:01 to go, but you never can tell.
Glad if we talk Coach Randall Hutto to get a Jumbotron in here, you can see that on the replay.
Hutto at the free throw line, or rather,
Hutto at the
well, you got me to all the pieces, Pat. It's Manier at the free throw line. Talking about Coach Hutto. And Manier in and out, no good. Rebound picked him off by Seth Boyd. Lob down low. Boyd spins, turns, puts it up, no good. Gets his own rebound. Fights for it, looks, spins, turns around. Blocked easterly. Harrell shoots, no good. Harrell again, no good. Harrell lays up, good. 71-65. Boy, you got to admire this Pioneer team. Easterly with it on the wing on the right side. Blue Devils in no hurry now with 30 seconds. They've got a 71-65 lead to Easterly, to Vaughn, to Manier on the right wing, and he's fouled. And Manier will go to the free throw line to shoot two. Credit John Boyce for a big stretch play there and a big three by Brent Clemens, Pat Lawson, to just about ice this thing.
Well, Clemens has played a really good game tonight, Clyde. He's only going to leave here with about 5 points, but he's done more than just have 5 points. He's made some beautiful passes, played really good defense on the defensive side of the ball, and there's more than just points in the scoring column.
Well, you're right. That's what everybody looks at, but there's a lot more on that, a lot more to it than that.
That was the 5th foul on Tristan Luss, so he will sit down and be replaced by Casey Simpson, who checked back in the ball game.
And Malcolm Manier will shoot two because that's the 10th team foul. Manier hits number one. 72-65. And Malcolm Manier will have another. Vaughn may have his wits together by now. In and out, no good. Easterly with a putback, good. Easterly rebounds and puts it back, and it's 74-65.
That's 20 now for Easterly.
Seth Boyd, back rim, no good. Rebound underneath. Easterly going to foul him, and Harrell puts it in. Easterly with the foul. Harrell gets the bucket, and he'll have a chance for a three-point play, and Easterly may have fouled out. No, he's going back to talk with Coach Hutto.
I've got him with 4.
That's what they had.
Hutto thought he had 5, too. He kept looking at the scores table like, does he have 5? Does he have 5? But he does just have 4, so it'll send Harrell to the free throw line, a chance of a three-point play.
Harrell has played well. Sophomore is going to be a good one. Free throw is good.
Well, Clyde, this is what we were talking about before the game. Coach Doug Kyle said they've got some good players. If this is any indication, they're going to be good for several years.
You're not kidding. Down the road, they're going to be a good team. Beginning about next year. At the free throw line will be Matt Vaughn as he's fouled in the backcourt by Cody Hillis. And they give the Blue Devils all they wanted here tonight, 74-68. Free throw good by Vaughn.
He'll
have another. Vaughn at the free throw line, 2nd of 2. Coming for the senior guard, who's noted for his ball handling and defense more than his scoring, but he can score. 2nd free throw good, especially when the chips are down like now. 76-68. Cotton with a 3 that's partially blocked by Vaughn. And Boyce rebounds it, and it's over. And the Blue Devils have won it 76-68. The Blue pull off another district win, 76-68 over the visiting Pioneers of Warren County here in the 2nd game this evening. We're on the air now for our scoring wrap-up. McDowell Motor Company teams with Ron's Family Hair Design to bring you the scoring wrap-up from the Campbell Brandon Gymnasium tonight.